So I woke up this morning and it was almost like an epiphany because, again, I did a lot of my writing out of my mission statements and different things like that. I had some homework to do with this class that I'm in and this group that I'm involved in, and had a lot of writing things out. And I think that's probably why. I mean, I had so much of that kind of business stuff on my mind, or whatever it is. And I'm always just so fearful of technology and like having to learn new stuff and like, feeling like I might not be good enough to get through it all or whatever it is. And I think because that kind of stuff was on my mind, it did kind of bring back a memory from when I was in, I would believe it was ninth grade. I don't think it was junior high. I'm almost sure it was ninth grade in high school. And it was like a beginning computer class because that was all just kind of starting out. We were kind of, back then in the mid 80s. And I remember I had to, the whole class had to do this, program thing or whatever it is. And it didn't really work out for me, right? And I didn't type it in right or something, whatever happened, I don't know. But just the whole class was laughing at me, because I think there were probably only a couple of us that it didn't work right. And I don't know what happened or whatever it is, but it just, it was just one of those things with the entire class laughing at you, and all it's all in jest and fun, and obviously it wasn't something malicious or something like that. But it's funny how that kind of stuff just kind of sits in your mind, and it just kind of molds you to, part of that being fearful or whatever it is. So it kind of woke up this morning going, oh, that's probably why I have so many different reservations when it comes to, technology and stuff like that. Because again, of, being laughed at and ridiculed or whatever it is, just as a child, or as a young adult. So I think that kind of woke me up a little bit more this morning, and I was able to kind of start going after like certain things that I did in my business or whatever it is. I had to register and get a virtual address or however else for my business, and I accidentally did it as personal and not business, so I had to go back and do that, and then I had to go back and get everything notarized or whatever it is. So was kind of happy I got that done or whatever else earlier this morning, and just kind of had to pat myself on the back. But again, it was just kind of wild because, again, I think a lot of that was on my mind when I went to bed last night. All these kind of business things going on, and so yeah, I think that's gonna help me kind of overcome this little hurdle here. So what kinds of things are setting you back right now? What kinds of things are stopping you from doing things that you need to get done? So put a comment below. Follow me on my other socials, especially YouTube. It's the same thing. One Day Better 3547. Hit like, subscribe, share, save, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you all so much. In love and light. Have a great day.